What's up, everybody? Anthony here, and welcome back to the channel and episode number 2 of Destiny: The Taken King. Let's jump straight in where we left off. So we have to go get a better stealth tech drive, or stealth tech to attach to our drive, in order to get past something on the Dreadnought. So let's go and grab that. Two quick things. If you watched the last episode, you probably heard this like clanking sound in the background. That was my dryer. I didn't realize that was coming through on the mic, so sorry about that. And number two, I've adjusted where my mic is and some of the settings on it, so let me know how it sounds, which I'll be monitoring that too. So we are going to Earth, the Promethean Code, slip past Rasputin's defenses, and download stealth code protocols from his Golden Age database.
Stealing from Rasputin. You are entering a world you do not understand.
Oh, don't worry about her, Guardian. She's still mad about what you did to her ship. But we need cloaking tech to slip past the Taken, and the Warmind bunker's got the code we need.
I don't know if I'd mess with Rasputin or not.
After all this time, how can we be sure Rasputin has the code?
I already stole it once. Used my last copy making that stealth drive you blew up. It was getting old anyway.
Alright, so enter the Warmind bunker. Descend into the subterranean bunker controlled by the Warmind Rasputin. Alright. Here we go. Now, I'm guessing that's at the top of the hill. Okay, so where are we going? Down in here?
I haven't had much luck breaching Rasputin's security.
You got the same bypass frequency that got me inside.
He will protect his domain.
Unless he needs help. Like last time. Uh-oh. Interdimensional goo inside his bunker?
More interdimensional goo. The Taken are here.
What? Not possible. We sealed the complex after the Omnigul breach.
Cade, look at this.
Oh, that does look bad. Okay, so if you see him, just shoot him.
That's the plan. What would the Taken want with Rasputin, though?
How did they even get in there?
The Taken are not bound by terrestrial constraints.
Yeah, I'll bet they'll be constrained by terrestrial bullets.
Yep. Ain't nothing a bullet won't fix. How in the world did I miss both of those with that super? These just look like his internal systems, nothing that we can access. Hold on 1 second here. See if that's better. There we go. It wasn't dropping the game volume enough whenever I talked. Okay. Now where are we going? Sorry guys, hold on 1 second. There we go. Okay, good to go. I think of all the Taken forces, the Scions are definitely the worst. At least for me. Dang, things keep multiplying. So if this is Rasputin, then what was the place that we went to during the Omnigul questline? Was that just one of his mini data centers?
I can't believe the Taken can track us so easily. Oryx really does hate us.
Which is exactly why we're here. We need those cloaking codes.
I mean, we did kill his son, so I feel like part of that is justified. Where are you at, you little bugger? Yeah, duplicate from that. My word, stand still. I guess these are offices from when there was actual people down here working on Rasputin. I mean, after all, he didn't build himself. Oh, here we go.
This was the first station to come back online after the collapse. Shortly after that, Rasputin regained control over the entire facility. But it all started here. Maybe Rasputin didn't wake himself?
Then who woke him up? And for what purpose? Let me go back to this room and see if I missed any terminals on the wall, because I didn't know those displays would provide information. Okay, so those don't give me anything. Oh, there we go. Nice, I'm glad I came back.
Some kind of monitoring station.
It's a surveillance port for the weapons test lab on the other side of the glass. There was an attempt to co-opt early Fallen technologies, not tremendously successful by most reports.
So cool how they have like little lore tidbits scattered around. I wish they were more prominent though, because I feel like if I don't really pay attention and look around, I may miss them. But I don't see anything else unless one of these little terminal or little access ports gives me anything. Doesn't look like it. Wait, can I scan that twice?
This was the first station to come back online
Oh, okay.
after the collapse. Shortly after that, Rasputin regained control over the entire facility. But it all started here. Maybe Rasputin didn't wake himself?
All right. At least you don't have to like look right at them. Your ghost kind of lets you know, like, hey, there's something here to scan. So that's good. Oh, speaking of that.
It took simultaneous retinal scans at each of these 4 stations to get beyond this point. The log shows access was granted multiple times over the span of hundreds of years using the same pairs of eyes. Either the eyes belonged to the early Guardians, or something kept them preserved.
Okay. That didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But I guess we'll find out. All right, let's check this top layer here. Come on now. There we go. All right, so nothing up here that I see. Let's see if there's another side like this over on this side. I wonder what those are. Power banks? Hey, could that be a better rocket launcher? Yes, it is. Very nice. I guess there's nothing in this room. Oh, wait. What am I scanning? Oh, it is this.
Oryx views Rasputin as a threat. If we could gain control over his reach and wake all of the Warmind systems, we would see everything the Hive have hidden from us. No wonder they want Rasputin destroyed.
And the best move is to steal his stealth tech instead of allying with him. All right. Whoa. I hate these guys. Oh my lord, stop splitting. I said quit it.
See what you can pull out of Rasputin. Well, there's a joke there somewhere.
Yeah, let me look around first. So the objective is there. I don't think there's anything in this room. Unless one of these pipes can be scanned.
These crypto systems follow no logic I understand. I'm not sure if it can be modified to work on a Guardian.
Where do you think Blade Dancers got their cloaking ability?
If the Vanguard are satisfied, we can finally end this. Return to the moon. Steal Crota's soul.
Wait, we're going back to the moon? Sure, why not? Last time they almost got us killed. But hopefully with this stealth tech, we'll be able to get a little bit farther. Alrighty, to the moon. Last rites. Using the stealth code, travel deep into the heart of the Hellmouth and slip away with a sliver of Crota's soul. Lovely. I'm sure this won't end badly, like last time.
Okay, you've got the crystal. All you have to do now is fill it with Crota's soul. The Hive are in the middle of some kind of funeral, so...
Not a funeral. A death ceremony. Crota's essence is being prepared for the next realm.
Right. So when you get to this funeral, Oryx will be watching close. Use Rasputin's cloak to slip past the Taken. Find Crota's soul, wrap it up, and get out.
Gosh, Eris is so extra.
Where exactly are we headed?
When the Death Singers begin their song, you'll know we are close.
What she's trying to say is that she doesn't know. Don't worry, I'll keep my ear to the ground.
And I will try not to step on his head.
Good lord. What a door. So we just head toward the light? Enter Crota's realm, cross the bridge, and begin the search for Crota's death ceremony. Alright. It's getting brighter.
Stay out of sight. We need you back alive. You have the frequency, Ghost?
And your modifications. We'll be ready.
Then move quietly and unseen, like death.
Let's hope this works. Cloaking. I can't see you. Can you see me?
Nope. Yeah, Eris is like that one family member that every family has that believes in like all the crystals and rocks and crap. She's one of those.
Keep your distance. They can't see you, but they can still smell you. Eris can replace her ship. We can't replace you.
Cross the chasm, enter their world.
Gosh, Eris, why do you have to be so loud? Okay. Don't get caught. Got it. All right. Circle bed. So I have to grab that thing?
A Tumask. Careful. We've still got to avoid them. I hope they can't see this thing.
I mean, it's glowing and floating. Why would they not be able to? I mean, I don't think they're that stupid. Woohoo. Come on, dude, get out of the way. There we go. How are they not going to question that? Like, hey, the bridge magically appeared. Wonder how that happened. Uh-oh. I barely fit there. That's great. And I guess they're not going to question this door opening either, huh?
heard that.
The Death Singers. They are preparing Crota's soul for the next realm. Follow their cry. It was just as this when I walked in the dark. Their wretched songs in the wind as Ariana fell.
So far, so good. Am I supposed to drop down there? Find the ceremony. Push deeper into the hive realm to find the Death Singer's ceremony. Here goes nothing.
Reach Crota's tomb and take what remains of his soul.
There are a lot of tombs here. How do we find Crota's?
You'll know it when you see it.
The symbol of Crota. I don't know the derivation or its meaning. To me it says, we're going the wrong way. But as usual, I'm just following you.
Thanks, Ghost. Really appreciate the vote of confidence there. Oh, I think we found it. Iranuk. Irhalak. Oh my gosh, that singing is awful. That's worse than the off-key older people singing hymnals at a funeral. Ooh. How are they not going to notice this?
I think we found it.
Now, let the crystal drink deep from Crota's death essence.
It's working. How much do we need to pass as an ascended hive?
Only a taste, but steal all you can.
Something's wrong. We're exposed.
Uh-oh.
Walk for transmat. Get out of there. We must have Crota's soul. They've got enough. Lock for transmat, Ghost. I can't. Everything is corrupted. I can't connect. Stay alive. We've got to make it back.
Oh my word, where do I go? Up here looks great. Good Lord. Ghost, would you please do something?
Guardian, come with me. It was the best I could do with so little time.
You pulled us out.
One of Toland's tricks. There is nothing I fear more than the dark, but I will not lose another Guardian. You've imprisoned the last whisper of Crota's soul. It is left to you now. Find Oryx on the Dreadnought. Destroy him.
All right. Well, there we go. Gosh, all those guys came after us from out here. I guess they didn't like us stealing a shard of his son's soul. Sorry if Eris's dialogue echoed. Her dialogue is a lot louder. If you follow our YouTube channel, we just recently moved back into the living room from our office. So like the acoustics different, everything's different. So I'm basically learning how to use my mic again, because I was used to a very small, very quiet room, and now I'm in a living room with a lot more space. So I'm having to learn. All right, let's see what's next. Okay, so let's go ahead and go. We'll go to the tower after we do this, because I think we're okay. 165. I do have some better stuff here, but I'm not gonna do that. This thing is still working, so I'm not gonna worry about replacing it just yet. $70. We'll get rid of that. All right, let's go do Regicide. Regicide. Using the power of Ascendance, pass through the rupture and put an end to the Taken King.
All this was set in motion long ago. He calls out, and the darkness answers.
Okay. Creepy sidekick? Check. Roguish commander? Check. And then we have the Guardian, my greatest success story. I'd say we're ready to get this done.
Push back the dark. End it.
She's right, Guardian. There's no doubt in my mind this could possibly work. Now, get to that rupture.
Looks like we got an army to get through first. Whew. All right, I don't understand what just happened. All right, to the portal. There we go. Sorry, I had to fix something real quick. Alright, so now we're going back to where that all the thralls poured out, right?
Okay, that's where the rupture should be.
Get it open. Once you're through, send your coordinates. We'll lock down your signal and deploy reinforcements.
Sounds like a great plan. Oh, great. Now they've joined the fight.
The Rupture can sense the soul you hold. You are Ascendant.
Time to go kill a king, eh, Guardian? Good luck.
Well, I'm ready if you are.
Let's do it.
We're going to have to finish this on our own. My scans are returning nothing. We're definitely somewhere, but no sign of Oryx.
Are these tombs or are they incubators? Ocean activated lights, okay. That's empty.
Well, now we know we have his attention. Hi, Oryx.
Great. Well, let's not keep him waiting, I guess. I feel like this is the trap. Got that sneaking villain.
You are the last hope of the light. I have taken entire worlds. You are not worthy to face me.
Oh, I see. So that's the Centurion that he took. And there's the ogre. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I didn't pay attention that he was like right next to me. My fault. Well,
On the last hope of the light,
my bad.
I have taken entire worlds.
Yeah, we heard you the first time.
To face me?
Oh, he went berserk. That's why. Got him.
Huh. Well, I guess we're worthy now. It was open from the other side. I can't promise it leads to Oryx, but there's definitely something bad waiting.
Only Tolvin glimpsed the Ascendant Realm. He spoke of terrors beyond understanding. Some you defeat, some you become.
Stick with the first one, Guardian.
Alrighty. Here goes nothing. Well, our way back is closed, so I guess there's no other option but to go forward. Yay. I wish I knew what some of these structures were.
Come for me, warrior of light. I will finish what Crota began.
And now we're back at... Oh, this is that platform that I saw where the water or whatever that is was flowing up. So we came in over there at the beginning. Nice little full circle moment there. Wait, so does that mean his throne is at the edge of the ship? Well, yeah, I guess that has to be because he stood out and controlled it. Alrighty, well.
The markings suggest this is a hive god, but I don't recognize the symbol. Nothing in the world's grave file either. The name is Nokris.
Nokris?
There are no markings that suggest a carving tool. They were assembled and crafted through some kind of hive spell. I think this one represents Crota.
So does that mean he has a sister? Or a brother? Well, we're fixing to kill his dad, so yeah. I guess that's Oryx.
It's Oryx. These statues, everything here was created before Earth was formed. I wonder how many worlds Oryx has taken.
Gosh, it's so dark in here. Well, that's certainly ominous. There he is.
At last, I will have vengeance!
Oh, he takes my super? What? Ow, what was that?
Traveler's light cannot reach you here.
Oh, these flippin' scions, man. Come on.
What you
What the heck?
The darkness is a gift. Let my will set you free.
I can't hit him? What a freaking coward. Come on now. Like them apples. Go. I don't think we've seen the end of him though. Just a gut feeling.
My queen. You were right. The Guardian was the key. For the first time, the whispers are silent. It is done. I have accepted my fate. I will not fail.
What the heck? What was that? All right, well. So I don't think that's the end of it. I'm looking over here at my list. It looks like there's another act. Let's go back to the tower first and talk to everybody, and then we'll see where we go. So there's a few strikes we have to do, but I want to save those for the very end. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like 3. But we'll continue the main quests first, and then see where we are. I'm sorry, there's 4, because there's also a Blighted Chalice on the moon. All right, let's see what we got.
Service normal.
Got some boots. Let's go ahead and equip our highest gear. I need freaking relic iron. Does everything need a relic iron? I guess so. Hopefully I'll get something better as a primary off this engram drop. Let's see what we get.
Safe. Always interesting.
175 scout rifle. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with it. Got an exotic shard. That's nice. All right. Now let's go talk to whoever it is. Hold on. Got this too. Oh, we got another engram. And then we have catapult. Upgrades led to provide a strong initial burst of momentum. And yeah, I'll stick what I got.
What can we do for you? That looks very... I hope you'll get some rest. Civilization once stretched from the southern tip of this continent.
Okay. Eris, what you got? And what did you pick up?
For the dead. For all those we've lost. Thank you.
You have done well today. The dark heart of the dreadnought beats no more. So we have a couple shells here. Doesn't really matter to me.
The Taken King defeated, but not destroyed. Stay wary.
Okay. 190. So defeated but not destroyed. I guess it's where the King's Fall raid comes in.
Another beastie in the dead book. Nice working with you, Guardian.
Okay, and we got 2 of these. Upgrade for auto rifles, sidearms. It doesn't really matter to me.
You are my favorite. Shh. Don't tell anyone.
Okay, that's 190.
The people of the city and the vanguard of the tower are in your debt.
So we have a pulse rifle, a hand cannon, or a auto rifle. Let's see what the upgrades are. So this one has extremely low recoil. +2 agility. And it also has infusion. This one has body shots with this weapon increase precision damage for a short time. Kills with this weapon increase reload speed for a short time. Aiming this weapon is incredibly fast. Increases weapon stability, and then reinforced barrel. Fires an additional projectile each burst. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. Reload. It's pretty good. With a 36 round magazine. Impact's a little better on this one, but this has just so many bonuses. I'd be stupid not to take it.
As long as I am commander here, your deed today shall be remembered.
And that is something that we'll do later. Okay, so still not level 40 though. All right.
Back to the good fight.
Go ahead and equip this. Nice.
Oh, you want to run with the hunters?
Also got a shader. Not bad. I usually don't keep shaders on, but I think I'm going to just for until I get a full set. Yeah, looks good. Okay, so the next thing that we have to do is Blighted Coven. A cry for help, Fallen Saber. Let's go to the. Let's go to. Oh wait.
The northwest wall is weak.
It isn't fun, but we need to set out some beacons so the Vanguard can patrol the Dreadnought.
Establish patrol routes and beacon sites for the Vanguard on the Hive Dreadnought. Complete mission Dread Patrol. It isn't fun, but we need to set some beacons so the Vanguard can patrol the Dreadnought. Where does that come into play? It's called what now? The Vanguard's Hand?
Isn't fun for you, anyway. See you on the comms.
Prepare the
Watch
field.
yourself.
Luna, just beyond the Hellmouth.
Okay. Let's go to orbit. So it looks like this one's going to be on Earth. But I don't know how to get there, is the problem. There it is. Dread Patrol. Wonder if that goes into it. That's King's Fall. It says it's on Earth. Fallen Saber, the Taken King. Okay. Let's see if we can do the Dread Patrol first. The Moon just has that one. Venus has this. A March of Fire. So I guess that's our third subclass, right? Which we're almost done with this one. Yeah, let's do the Dread Patrol. Here we go. So basically anything that has the King's Fall label on it.
Was here a while ago, gave this big speech about how proud he is, how well the Dreadnought campaign went, and you know how he gets. Anyway, he gave me a list here, setup locations for patrol beacons. We need them planted and tested if we're gonna get that tub under control. You plant them, you test them, I'll keep you company.
Okay.
Right. First on the list is an intel beacon. Helps us get the lay of the land, gives us updates on troop movement, skirmishes and the like. You've got the marker. Go do your thing.
All right. Yeah, this thing hits like a tank. Holy crap.
Okay, the beacon signal is coming in loud and clear. In fact, I've already got a ping. Marking a hot zone for you. Go get a look at the fighting, see what you can see.
Excuse me. All right, so up there. How do I even get up there?
Data's good. Second marker should have been downloaded to your Ghost. Intel beacons are Ikora's favorite, by the way. Never met a woman who appreciated ambient temperature and energy readings as much as she does.
Okay. Kay wants a race beacon placed on the Dreadnought. Okay. I guess we're going to the mausoleum. At least I would assume so. It's weird I can't use my Sparrow in here. It's plenty big enough to have a Sparrow. There it is.
The marker's up and running. The eggheads love these scoot and scan missions. I just like them as an excuse to stretch the old legs. I'm feeding you data for a few nearby energy spikes. Get moving.
Okay. I almost broke my legs.
I was gonna send you off with a pithy joke, but Eris started droning on about the pathways into darkness or some damn thing. Got distracted. Anyway, one more beacon to go, if you'd be so kind.
Yeah, sure. Kay wants a taken hunt beacon placed on the Dreadnought. Alright. And I guess this is like a HVT, like a high value target. Sounds good. Lovely.
Beacon is hot. Yeah, that's a good signal. I'm getting some data on taken patrols around the ship. We've already got a hotspot on the board. Go clear out that blight, Guardian.
Okay. Okay, so take out Taken. Deeper we go. How am I supposed to get over there? Oh, wait. I bet it's those invisible platforms. Isn't it? Aha. Oh, wait. So I was supposed to go... Oh, okay. There it is. Ooh. Almost messed up. Ugh. Nasty little worms. Good lord, are we going all the way back to... Whoop. Hold on. There's something to scan, or is that just the platforms? Just the platforms. Okay. Alright, so Taken should be here somewhere. Oh, I'm out of ammo. There we go. That hurt. sucks. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, dude, die.
And that's a taken pack, all cleaned out. Good work. You know, Zavala gets all cranky if you have more important things to do than plant beacons. Not a problem today. Come on back.
Alrighty. Man, that skybox is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. All right, back to the tower. And let's see what we can get into. There we go. All right, so let's go back and see exactly where we need to go next. Because it looks like, look at our quest log here. So talk to Kate 6. So that's the splicers. So that has to do with Rise of Iron, not the rest of them. Okay, let's go to the Cryptarch first.
You won't find these in the codices tightened up like a knight of old Earth. Come back soon. We need the challenge.
Oh, it's actually 205 there. Which I'm probably going to go ahead and do because, I mean, the stuff that I'm fixing to get is going to be way... There's no point in upgrading until I find a weapon that I really like. So I'm going to go ahead and switch. We do get something out of it, though. All right, let's go talk to Cade. Actually, let's turn this in first. Let's go grab some of these.
Checking log. Updating logs. I'm authorized to award bounties, Guardian.
The dreadnought still floats above Saturn.
Looks like I need to talk to Ikora too.
Oryx is dead, Guardian. But the universe, in its beautiful complexity, spins on.
Investigate the signal coming from the Vault of Glass. Complete mission Paradox. Oryx is dead, Guardian, but the universe in its beautiful complexity spins on. We have received a message from the most unlikely of places, the Vault of Glass.
We have received a message from the most unlikely of places, the Vault of Glass.
Patrols are just one of those things we have to do as loyal Vanguard members. Yeah.
Uphold the honor of the tower, keep the dream of the city alive, and yeah. Look, that would have been way less fun working with someone else. Good job, Guardian.
You did me a favor today, Guardian. I won't forget it.
The Legion's beachhead. Stop a Cabal assault team from detonating the Dreadnought's core. Complete strike, Shield Brothers. So the Cabal don't do things halfway. They crashed a warship right into the Dreadnought. On Imperial orders, they made a beachhead for the Legion to assault Oryx's throne. Well, they've just kicked off a new operation with plans to blow the ship's core. If the Dreadnought blows, the blast will crisp everything between us and Saturn's rings. Head out, and I'll run the comms. We'll make Zavala proud. Or at least not embarrassed. That's a good goal.
You can handle this. Keep your head down.
Alright, so we have... Oh, see here.
Okay.
New quest, Never Ending Battle. Complete strikes in the Vanguard playlist. Strikes are the Vanguard's response to an ever-encroaching darkness. Open enrollment means the tower has an adaptable roster of Guardians ready to unravel our enemies' plans before they begin.
Be careful on this one.
Okay, and we should have one from Eris.
There are so few Guardians I can trust.
Successor to the throne. Enter the Sunless Cell and eliminate Alak Hul, the Darkblade. Complete strike, Sunless Cell. Alak Hul helped bring about the deaths of many of my teammates back on the moon. Help me repay his kindness.
For the lost. It is never.
Alright, so we have our tasks. Let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and do the single player story stuff first, and then we'll move on to the other stuff. So let's see. Paradox. The Vault of Glass, a wound in time, a landmark to the Guardians. Only a legend such as you would be up to the challenge. Ikora. Investigate the signal coming from the Vault of Glass. Complete mission Paradox. We also have this one, a March of Fire. Oh, that's the Sunbreakers thing. Okay. Alrighty, here we go.
The Vault of Glass. It is one of the Vanguard's greatest triumphs. The destruction of time's conflux. A victory over the Vex collective mind. From deep in that vault, we've received a signal laced with an old Vanguard signature. Vex technology disrupts the weft and weave of time itself. If a Guardian has become lost, unstuck in time, we must return them home.
We'll certainly do our best. All right, so we go.
We received was this.
They want me to send a message. The creatures will soon reach the heart of the vault. When they do, we're going to destroy the Vex. Once they take the Vex, they'll come for the light.
That's why you're here.
Okay, so we gotta find Pralith. Pralith, what was his name?
Wait, don't shoot them. They're not in a combat sequence. I think they're waiting for something.
So they were waiting for us. Why?
I have no idea where I am. My name is Praedyth, and I was a member of Kabir's fire team. I just hope someone will hear this.
Praedyth. I've heard that name before. Scattered pieces of gear, references in the margin of a text. He is real.
I wonder why the Vex are all like malfunctioning. Descend into the vault of glass and discover the source of the transmission. Is there more? There he is.
If the Taken are here in the vault, they are at the heart of the Vex collective mind. Imagine the machine planets of the Vex surging with Taken power. This must not be, Guardian.
Descend into the vault of glass and discover the source of the transmission. Okay. We haven't been this way before.
I don't know why they're ready to speak, now after so long. But if anyone is listening, I came into the vault with 2 others. Kabir was intense sometimes, and Pahanin was always talking to himself. But they don't deserve this. No one does.
I'm tracking the signal. Just a little further.
It's amazing how big this place is. The Gorgon's Labyrinth. I said that word wrong, didn't I? Labyrinth. Labyrinth. Not labyrinth. Oh my gosh. I've heard that word wrong my entire life, so like my brain immediately goes to labyrinth instead of labyrinth. I apologize. It's how I was raised. Oh. My goodness. Whoa. Whoa. All right then. Where do we have to go? Oh wait, we have to go all the way down there? Interesting. Okay. What's the best way to... Do I just jump? Looks like there's some rocks over here to the left. Oh. Oh. I don't know where I'm at, but all the sound stopped. It is dead quiet. That's crazy. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no! There's an invisible wall! I'm so dead.
I've lost the signal. Something down here is blocking it.
What could that be? Oh, there you are. They took over a hive mind?
That's it. That Hydra is causing the block. Take it out or we may never find Prada.
Where the heck did it go? This place is a maze. There's a light over here. I want to see if that does it. It's so dark, and I apologize. Ooh, Lord. So dead. How am I even alive? Where'd you go, you Minotaur? He keeps running away from me. I don't understand why. Got hit straight on with that. Gotcha.
I think... Yes, we've cleared the vault of Taken. For the moment, anyway.
I think that's it. They're closing the door. I lift! Just remember, tell them, I lift!
Signal's gone. But I can pinpoint the source.
Find the source of the mysterious transmissions. Sounds like they just shut the door on him. So we gotta be close. Wait, the door's open? Wait, is that him?
These bones are centuries old. There's a faint echo of light. This was a guardian once. Ikora, I'm sorry we couldn't bring him back.
Do not apologize. Guardian, you have reclaimed his name from oblivion. In a way, he lives again in the Vanguard archives. Kaber and Pahanin, Praedyth, and the Vault of Glass. Because of you, his tale will be told.
Well, at least his remains can be brought back to the tower. Poor guy. All right, let's see where we are now. We may have time for one more story mission, so let's go back to the tower. It's odd, there should be another one here somewhere. Got quite a few engrams to turn in, though.
Archon. I've neglected my work for too long. Sure you know what you're aiming at. May the next crisis be less messy.
There we go. It's got a two round magazine, so I'll take that for sure. All right, back to Ikora. Oh, she also has something for us.
It is good to work with you again.
A broken will. Speak to Lord Shaxx. Can what was broken be repaired? Can what was tainted be redeemed? Guardian, this was Willbreaker, the Blade of Oryx. Long did it dwell in darkness. What use is it now? Here, take this evil from me.
Good hunting. Oryx yet lives.
This may be a PvP quest, and if it is, we are not doing it.
Hivebane. Oh my.
Shard of Darkness. That sword shard you carry, is that the dreaded Willbreaker, Sword of Oryx? I have not seen such a blade in many years, Guardian. May I ask what you plan to do with it?
I admire your work.
Reforging the blade. Willbreaker was forged of hadium, a singular metal favored by the Hive. It is not found in our solar system, but if you happen to find some, I can put it to use. And we need hadium flakes. Provide Shaxx with hadium flakes and motes of light to refine them into a material worthy of being cast into a blade. Alright, we'll keep that in mind.
See you back out there.
Looking good, Titan.
So what brings you to me, Titan?
His name was Praedyth, Guardian, and we remember him thanks to you.
The Taken are still a blight upon Venus, one that must be snuffed out. Let us begin. My Hidden have found evidence of Taken signatures buzzing across the face of Venus. We must understand their goals, what lingering orders Oryx has left behind. Hunt them down, Guardian. Bring me what remains.
The Taken are still a blight upon Venus, one that must be snuffed out. Let us begin.
Okay, so now let's go back to orbit and see if we can do one more thing. All right, let's see if we can matchmake the Sunless Cell. Okay, let me see if I can find a game, and I'll be right back. Should be good to go. It's really cool how the Destiny community still is active enough to where people can just come together and do these, because no one's matchmaking this. So this says, assault a prison deep in the heart of the Dreadnought and put an end to a Hive champion. Now, the last time I did this, it said 2 of 3, and then we just kind of landed at the very end of a strike for another person, so never know how it's going to go.
Some creatures of the Hive strain against the will of Oryx. Alak-Hul, the Darkblade, is one such. Long ago, he fomented rebellion against the king and attempted to take his mantle. Alak-Hul failed, and now awaits the mercy of the Hive. Given the chance, the Darkblade will step in to take Oryx's crown. We must not allow another prince to rise.
Alrighty, here we go.
The Darkblade suffers his judgment in the depths of a Hive prison. I am feeding an energy marker to your ghost. It will lead you to his cell.
The Founts. Dear Lord. All right, through here we go. Oh no, Oh no! Oh, there we go. I was like, oh no, I'm locked out.
I can sense a powerful incantation. Hive runes hold the far door shut.
My scan says the runes draw energy from those towers. If you get me over there, I can hack them and open the door.
Okay. Oh, what the heck? I guess I better follow and help him. He seems to know what he's doing.
The spell is getting weaker. Let's get to the other battery.
Will do. This is the same way that we went to Oryx, wasn't it?
track. Alakul's energy marker is getting stronger.
Find the Dark Blade. Finish this.
Okay, it should be good now. So are these prison cells? Oh, crypts, right. So he just ran by all this? Okay. I'm on my way.
Eris, why did the Darkblade rise against Oryx?
The wizard Varrock was his mate. He slew a legion of thralls in her name, marched on the king's throne at the head of an army built on hate and pain.
How romantic. You first.
Oh, great. It is extremely dark in here. Like, hence the sunless cell.
I sense him.
Glad you do. I don't know where I'm going. I can't see anything. I'm just kind of guessing. Oh my word. There we go. Got him.
Yes. May his dark soul goes screaming into the pit between the stars. The pretender to the crown is dead. Know this, Guardian. Allah Kul was there when we went down into the pit. What you have done in their names. Toland, Sai Mota, Omar, Ariana 3, Vel Tarlo.
Alrighty, cool. And that will be the end of the episode. So let's head on back to the tower. And we will call it an episode. So depending on how much we can get done on the next episode, we might be done, but we might need 3 because there's a few other things that I'd like to do. So but in this list that I have, that completes Act 7 of the game, according to how they have it laid out. So now we're in Act 8. Let's grab all this stuff.
Disruption resolved. Have a marvelous day.
Let's see what we got over here. 218. This could be upgraded to this. 217. Okay. Now to the Cryptarch.
Guardian. Where to begin? Well chosen. I hope we helped you, Guardian.
212. Guy's name is Jesus Epstein. Oh, dear Lord. The names these people come up with.
Not once. I have witnessed. Let us begin.
The friends I lost on the moon, wherever they are, I'm sure they are thankful for what you've done today.
Watch.
Okay, and that is less than what I had. Alrighty, and that looks like it. Alrighty, and that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you all so much for joining me once again. In the next one, we will continue our journey through the Taken King. Might be the last episode, but we might need one more after that just to get some things done, tidy some stuff up, but we'll see. But until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.